The universe is an unfathomable expanse, a boundless realm that stretches beyond our wildest dreams. Our home galaxy, the Milky Way, is but one of an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy is a glittering metropolis of stars. Earth, a tiny speck in this grand cosmic ballet, floats in the infinite void, revealing the true scale of our planet within the cosmos. Earth is our home. It's a sphere with a diameter of about 7,917.5 miles. That seems big when we travel on it, but compared to other objects in space, Earth is quite small. Think of a basketball. If Earth were that basketball, the moon would be the size of a tennis ball. The average distance from Earth to the moon is about 238,855 miles. Earth orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 93 million miles, and it is home to over 7.8 billion people. This gives us a sense of the relative sizes and distances, but also the vastness of our home. Our Sun, a star, is much larger than Earth. It's about 100 times wider. If the Sun were a basketball, Earth would be a tiny speck, smaller than a grain of sand. The Sun's gravity holds 8 planets in orbit, including Earth. These planets vary in size. Jupiter, the largest, is more than 11 times wider than Earth. The distances between these planets are huge. Light from the Sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Mercury is about 58 million kilometers from the Sun, while Neptune is nearly 4.5 billion kilometers away. Earth has a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers, whereas Jupiter's diameter is approximately 139,820 kilometers. The average distance from the Sun to Earth, known as an astronomical unit, is about 150 million kilometers. Our solar system is just one tiny part of the Milky Way galaxy, which spans about 100,000 light-years in diameter. Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing countless stars twinkling back at you. Each of those stars is part of our galaxy, a vast and intricate system that we call home. The Milky Way is a huge collection of stars, gas, and dust, containing an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars. It's a cosmic city bustling with activity, where new stars are born and old stars die. The gas and dust within the galaxy play a crucial role in the formation of new stars, acting as the building blocks of the universe. It's shaped like a spiral disk, with a central bulge and 4 major arms. This spiral structure is not just for show, it indicates the dynamic nature of our galaxy. The arms of the spiral are regions where stars are densely packed, creating a beautiful and complex pattern that stretches across the cosmos. If our solar system were the size of a coin, the Milky Way would be as big as North America. This comparison helps us grasp the sheer scale of our galaxy. Our solar system, with its planets, moons, and the Sun, is just a tiny speck in the grand scheme of things. That's how much bigger our galaxy is than our little solar system. The Milky Way's vastness is almost incomprehensible, stretching over 100,000 light-years from edge to edge. It's a reminder of how small we are in the grand tapestry of the universe. Our Sun is just one of hundreds of billions of stars in the Milky Way. Each of these stars could have its own planetary system, potentially harboring life or other wonders we have yet to discover. The diversity and number of stars make our galaxy a fascinating subject of study. These stars are spread out over vast distances. The space between stars is so immense that it takes light, the fastest thing in the universe, years to travel from one star to another. This vastness creates a sense of isolation, but also a sense of wonder about what lies between these distant points of light. It takes light thousands of years to travel from one side of the Milky Way to the other. This journey of light, traveling at 186,000 miles per second, underscores the enormous scale of our galaxy. It's a humbling thought that even at such incredible speeds, it would take millennia to traverse the Milky Way, highlighting the vastness of the universe we inhabit. The Milky Way itself is part of the Local Group, a collection of over 54 galaxies, which in turn is part of the Virgo supercluster, one of millions of superclusters in the observable universe. The Milky Way is just one of an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. These galaxies come in different shapes and sizes, ranging from a few thousand to hundreds of thousands of light-years across. Some are spirals like ours, while others are elliptical or irregular. Imagine each of those grains of sand is a whole galaxy, like our Milky Way. That's how many galaxies might be out there, each containing billions of stars. The spaces between galaxies are even bigger than the galaxies themselves, often spanning millions of light-years. It's hard to grasp the sheer scale of it all, with galaxy clusters stretching across vast distances. The scale of the universe, mind-boggling distances. When we talk about the universe, we are dealing with distances that are almost impossible to comprehend. The vastness of space is truly mind-boggling, stretching our imagination to its limits. To measure the vast distances in space, astronomers use light years. This unit of measurement helps us grasp the immense scale of the cosmos. But what exactly is a light year? A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. Light, the fastest thing in the universe, travels at an astonishing speed. Light travels incredibly fast, about 186,000 miles per second. To put that into perspective, light can travel around the Earth 7.5 times in just 1 second. The nearest star to our Sun, Proxima Centauri, is about 4.24 light-years away. This means that even the closest star is still an unfathomable distance from us. That means the light we see from it left the star 4.24 years ago. So, when we gaze at Proxima Centauri, we are actually looking back in time, seeing the star as it was over 4 years ago. The nearest galaxy to the Milky Way, Andromeda, is about 2.5 million light-years away. This means the light we see from Andromeda today left the galaxy 2.5 million years ago. The most distant objects we can see are billions of light-years away. The edge of the observable universe is about 46.5 billion light-years from Earth. These objects are so far away that their light has taken billions of years to reach us. The universe is constantly expanding, and as it does, the distances between galaxies increase. This expansion means that the light from distant galaxies is stretched, making them appear redder in a phenomenon known as redshift. Redshift is a crucial tool for astronomers, helping them determine the speed at which galaxies are moving away from us and providing insights into the rate of the universe's expansion. By studying these mind-boggling distances and the light from ancient stars and galaxies, astronomers can piece together the history of the universe, from the Big Bang to the present day. Advanced telescopes and space missions have allowed us to explore these vast distances, revealing the incredible scale and complexity of the cosmos. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the universe and our place within it. As we continue to gaze at the night sky, we are reminded of the immense distances that separate us from the stars. These mind-boggling distances challenge our understanding and inspire us to keep exploring the mysteries of the universe. The universe is not static, it's constantly expanding at a rate of about 73 kilometers per second per megaparsec. This means that galaxies are moving farther apart from each other over time. Imagine baking a loaf of raisin bread. As the bread bakes, the raisins, galaxies, move farther apart. That's kind of what's happening in our universe. The expansion of the universe is a mind-boggling concept. It means that the universe, which is about 13.8 billion years old, was once much smaller and denser than it is today. Section 8. Time and the Universe. Our fleeting existence. The universe is ancient. Scientists estimate that it's about 13.8 billion years old. To put that in perspective, the Earth is only about 4.5 billion years old. Human civilization is roughly 6,000 years old, a mere fraction of Earth's history. The average human lifespan is about 79 years. It's estimated that over 100 billion humans have ever lived. Our lives are just a blink of an eye compared to the vastness of space and time. It's humbling to think about. Everything we know and love exists in this tiny sliver of time on this tiny planet in this vast universe. So where do we fit in all of this? We are tiny beings living on a tiny planet, the third from the sun, orbiting an average star in a galaxy with over 100 billion stars. It's a humbling thought, but it's also an exciting thought. We are part of this universe, located in the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Our existence may be small, but it is no less miraculous. There are potentially billions of habitable planets in our galaxy alone. We have this opportunity to explore and learn about this incredible universe we live in. The universe is full of incredible wonders. There are stars like UY Scuti, which is over 1,700 times larger than our Sun. There are black holes that are so dense that not even light can escape their gravity. We have discovered over 4,000 exoplanets orbiting other stars. There's so much out there to explore and understand. We are fortunate to live in a time when we have the technology to study the universe in detail. Our journey through the universe has just begun. In the next decade, over 50 space missions are planned, aiming to travel millions of miles. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. But that's part of what makes it so fascinating. Take some time to look up at the stars tonight. Think about the vast distances, the countless stars, and the mysteries that lie beyond. Our place in the universe may be small, but our capacity for wonder is limitless. With missions like the James Webb Space Telescope, we will explore further than ever before. Keep exploring, keep asking questions. The universe is waiting to be discovered.